Welcome to the Instagram Stories. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Today is Monday, which means that we consider what head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, shared on his Ask Me Anything. Let's get right into the questions. The first one, a little bit surprising, any updates on being able to go live via desktop? Just as a reminder, you can watch lives from your desktop using some workarounds, but you cannot actually go live from your desktop on Instagram. You can on Facebook. Here's the answer to the question.
Updates. We're not working on live via desktop right now. We're focused on first person live because that's where we think the world is going.
I can't say that I 100% agree with that answer, but it does make sense. No doubt they are anticipating a large amount of increased lives this winter based on people being on lockdown due to the coronavirus. So that does make sense. However, I would have thought they want to give more options around that. So hopefully live comes to the desktop for going live from the desktop at some point in the future. The next question, any tips for small creators? I don't think there really are small creators. I think everyone is a big creator. But anyway, here's the answer.
Everyone's audience is different, so you have to experiment and figure out what's going to resonate with your audience. Lean into video because that seems to be something that everybody wants to see more of recently. And then beyond that, think of new and creative ways of connecting the different products we offer because that's always exciting to see.
Video is really important. If you've been scared to show yourself on video for whatever reason, now is the time to figure out how to get past that hurdle. Also, he talks about connecting the different products. That's something that I recommend by using the question sticker and polls on stories, and then using the information you gain on that to go live and answer those questions that you got on the question sticker, and then use that to push to IGTV so people can watch it at any time. That's the flow that I recommend, but you can get creative and make your own. And I definitely think that that will succeed. It does require effort, but you have to find a way that works for you. The last question has to do with the new messaging features that Instagram announced this week. I talked about that extensively on Friday's show. The question, I don't have the new messaging features. When are they coming out? Here's the answer.
We launched a bunch of new features in messaging this week. Right now we're only testing in a few countries, but we hope to bring it to the rest of the world, including the US soon. So stay tuned.
Not going to lie, in the United States, I feel that we are a little bit spoiled by always expecting features to be here first. So when I personally don't have access to them, I'm always like a little bit, taken aback. But it does make sense. You want to test in smaller and other markets and give a fair chance for everyone to try out new features. So I do understand that deep down inside. That's it for today's show. If you would like to watch a video version of this, I made it for IGTV. I answer essentially the same questions, but this way you can see Adam Mosseri's responses and you can see me talking about them in video format. You can check that out on my IGTV channel. It should be live Monday morning by the time you hear this episode. That's it for today's show. Come back tomorrow for more Instagram news and strategy.